Hello friends, in this video we'll talk about tongue and hypoglossal lesion. So we'll see with introduction, the parts, muscles, blood supply, lymph supply and applied aspect. So we'll see the introduction. As we know very well, tongue is a freely moving muscular organ which is connected to the oral cavity. So what is the role of this tongue? So I'm talking to you now. Tongue is helping. I'm eating something now. Tongue is helping, right? I'm wanting to swallow something. Tongue is helping. So very important organ in our lives, right? This is the tongue. Let's get into the anatomy. So very interesting. You can see this picture. So what are the parts? Epiglottis. Epiglottis. These two are called vallecula. This oval shape, vallecula. Okay. So this is the medial and lateral glossoepiglottic fold. This is lymphoid follicles. Okay, so lymphoid follicles. This is palatine tonsil. These two are the palatine tonsil, the grey color which you are seeing. Okay, and this is the palatoglossal fold, or nothing but palatoglossus muscle. Just remember, palatoglossus muscle will be situated here. This is the furrow or the median line of the tongue. Just remember, easy. Median line of tongue. In this, we are having all the papillae. Please remember 4 types of papillae: fungiform, filiform, foldate, circumvallate. Okay? So remember, fungiform is in the dorsum of the tongue, the sides. The side of the tongue is having the fungiform. In the body, this is the body of the tongue, where we are seeing the filiform papillae. Foldate. Please remember, foldate means leaf-like or strap-like. Please see my hand. This is how will be the foldate papillae. And circumvallate. Remember, please remember, circum means circle, circumference. Okay. So entire circle, circumvallate. This is foramen cecum. Okay. So please remember, tongue embryologically developed from the foramen cecum. This is sulcus terminalis. This thin line we are seeing here, sulcus terminalis. Okay. So these are the parts of the tongue. So what are the muscles? So there are extrinsic muscles, intrinsic muscles. So actually extrinsic muscles are more important. 4 muscles are there: stylo, hyo, palato and genioglossus. Simple mnemonic I give: SHPG. Stylo, hyo, palato, salpingo. Stylo, hyo, palato and genioglossus. Okay. So let us see with extrinsic muscles. Just only muscles are important for intrinsic, transverse, vertical, longitudinal. Okay. So we have transverse, vertical and longitudinal muscles. This is a tabular form to show you the extrinsic muscles. So as I told you, stylo, hyo, genio and palatoglossus. Origin insertion is very easy. Okay. So if you just understand the name, it's very easy. From the name you will get origin insertion, but little extra details to add. Okay. Anyway, styloglossus. Let us see origin insertion. So this is styloid process. Styloglossus. Break the term. Stylo means styloid process. Glossus. Glossus means tongue. But which aspect of tongue? Side and inferior aspect. So it is below the tongue. Styloglossus. Here, can see this. It is a very triangular muscle. It is below the tongue. Okay. Next, hyoglossus. Hyo is what? Hyoid bone. The body of the hyoid bone. Just remember, body of hyoid. Can see this? This is the hyoglossus muscle. Here it's not, we cannot appreciate body of hyoid. Okay. Where is it? Here is the body of the hyoid. Insertion into tongue, side and inferior aspect. Genioglossus. Genio is what? Genial tubercles. So in my mandible video, I have shown you the genial tubercles. From there it is coming. Insertion into just inferior aspect of tongue. That's all. And palatoglossus. Palato means palatine aponeurosis. So here this is the palate. The aponeurosis will be there. Insertion into the inferior aspect of tongue, or simply dorsolateral side of tongue. What do I mean by dorsolateral? Dorso means back. Lateral means lateral side. So back side but lateral. So easier way I'll remember. So please remember stylo and hyoglossus from same insertion only. That is the side and inferior aspect of tongue. Dorsolateral is palatoglossus. Okay. Genioglossus is inferior side of tongue. That's all. There is no side. And nerve supply very easy. All are supplied by hypoglossal except palatoglossus. That is pharyngeal plexus of vagus. Please remember this exception. So when you are asked what is the exception for the nerve supply of the extrinsic muscles of tongue, your answer should be palatoglossus. It is supplied by pharyngeal plexus of vagus. Okay. Rest all supplied by hypoglossal. So for functions, I have a easy trick for you to remember the functions. Please see this. Now, see now. For styloglossus, can remember. So I will tell you what are these arrows over here. So this is the elevation. This is elevation, up arrow. Here the down arrow is the depression. Forward arrow is protrusion. Back arrow is the retrusion. Okay. So styloglossus. Easy way, remember 9 o'clock. Okay. Remember 9 o'clock symbol. How 9 o'clock looks? Small hand is at 9, long hand is at 12. So easy way, 9 o'clock. That is protrusion and elevation. That's it. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, retrusion and elevation. The same hyoglossus easy. Remember 9:30. So when your clock, if you see an analog clock, it is 9:30. Remember, it will be hyoglossus muscle. That will be for hyoglossus. That is same retrusion but depression. Only difference between the two, stylo is elevation, hyo is depression. Okay, right. Next, genioglossus. Yeah, genioglossus more easy. Compare with hyoglossus. Hyoglossus, I told you in hyoglossus it is retrusion. Here it is protrusion. That's all. Only difference is protrusion. And palatoglossus even more simple. Just elevation. That's all. Okay. Like this. So when I'm doing my tongue like this up, that is the palatoglossus muscle. Okay. So this is a simple handy trick to remember the functions of these four muscles. Okay. Alright. Let us move on. We will go with the nerve supply. So we have the motor and sensory. Remember, motor supply is this. Our extrinsic muscles is the motor supply. What is the sensory supply? I told you in taste pathway from the nucleus tractus solitarius, we were getting what cranial nerves? 8th, 9th and 10th cranial nerves. From 8th, two special branches, lingual and chorda tympani. This was for taste sensation. And glossopharyngeal and vagus. What branch of vagus? Internal laryngeal. Please remember. In the taste pathway, from that nucleus tractus solitarius, if you know that three nerves sufficient, that is sensory supply. Okay. And again, please, I'm telling you, when you're asked the exception for the nerve supply of the extrinsic muscles of tongue, please, I want you to answer palatoglossus. Why palatoglossus? You will be asked. That is pharyngeal plexus of vagus. Okay. Blood supply. Just you have to remember only two arteries. One is the tonsillar branch of facial artery. Another is dorsal linguae. Please remember these two names. Once again I am repeating, tonsillar branch of facial artery and dorsal lingual arteries. Lymphatic drainage. For this I have a simple mnemonic, SMC judo. SMC judo. What is SMC? Submental, mandibular, cervical. Okay. Judo. Remember the Olympic sport judo. Okay. Judo here as in jugulo-digastric and omohyoid. So remember this mnemonic, SMC judo. Applied aspect. This is hypoglossal lesion. So what happens when we have a hypoglossal lesion? There is a deviation of the tongue to the affected side. So normally the tongue will be like this. It will be deviated to the lesion side, that is towards the left. Why? Because of genioglossus muscle. Here I would like to tell you one thing. Please remember this. Genioglossus is called safety muscle of the tongue. So when a person who has just fell unconscious, the tongue you might have observed would roll back into the laryngeal inlet. That will cause the choking and death. So that's the importance of genioglossus. Okay. So this is a figure to show you the lesion of the hypoglossal. So references from where the images were taken. So that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video.